Oh, Steve Kerr. Oh, Steve Kerr. You know it's terrible when I'm laughing already and I even started the video. This turkey came out here and said that Draymond Green is comparable to Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman. And he talked about his length and how he could get physical and he was a better interior because of the size. He said, all due respect, because Scottie had to worry about Hakeem and Shaq and you and him. I'm like, man, will you stop with the cap? Draymond Green is more known for horse collaring and tackling people than he is playing defense. If those guys, which he ain't in the conversation with, I'll give you who Draymond is kind of like, even though the guy I'm about to mention actually could play a little bit of defense. He could definitely antagonize, and he actually had a better outside shot, and that's Bill Laimbeer. If you want to say Draymond kind of like a broke version of that, he's a double broke version of anybody you mentioned that was legit and what have you. He fits in good with Golden State because he can run the ball. And he dribbles all right. At once upon a time. I mean, let's be realistic. He ain't played his best ball in about 7, 8 years. But defense, antagonizing, he ran some decent plays. But please, Steve Kerr, don't insult people. The blonde will strike out your hair for telling those lies. He wishes he was on the same conversation as Rodman, and Dennis Rodman would lock you down to the point where he could take a game from you. You know, to this day, Sean Kemp, George Karl, and even Gary Payton still think they could have won that game to beat the Bulls in that series. But they still say Rodman took 2 games from him. Now, how does a guy who doesn't score much, rebounds a bunch, not a terrible amount of assists or steals or blocks, impact games? That's dominance. Why the heck Draymond Green dominated anything? The last time he had a halfway decent series was against Portland in the Western Conference Finals. You remember when Damon Lillard choked away, had those 4-quarter leads, blew that 2019? Remember? That's the last time Draymond Green was, you know, credibly visible. But since then, he been on a milk carton. But these turkeys be lying cap all the time. Steve Kerr up here really selling crazy wolf tickets. Draymond Green wishes he was in the same conversation with Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman. Scottie would go up against smaller guards and be a problem. His switch offs was legendary, and he was also asked with the triangle to bob, weave, and move with and without the rock on your defense and play against your best and move and what have you. Draymond Green ain't been asked to do that. Draymond Green will give you a triple single most of the time. He'll get you them 6 fouls, 2 technicals, and 6 turnovers, and be ready to hit the pine. That's what he good for. I don't know what Steve Kerr is snorting or drinking. I need some of it because I've seen these guys play. Draymond Green is not on Dennis Rodman, Scottie Pippen's level. He might be on Lambeer's level, but even Lambeer had an outside shot, and Lambeer could frustrate you within regions. But cats like that gotta stand behind. You know how it is. You're a so-called tough guy, and he's like standing behind 3 of the main dudes, like yeah. You want somebody? Yeah, and he's standing like, hold me back, now, hold me back. He's standing behind the 2 big dudes, and he's like, hold me back, cause I'm gonna get some. Leave him to his own devices. That turkey will curl up. He'll curl up on you and won't freeze. But I was just playing. We know Draymond Green was left to his own devices, his career would have been over about 7, 8 years ago. And he probably would have been playing, or probably for who? Who can I pick on that sucked 7, 8 years ago? Give me somebody. Fill the team out below who stunk. Because that's where he would have been. He wouldn't even been Tristan Thompson worthy if he wasn't associated with Steph and Clay and them. He done had some moments, But moments don't make you in the same sentence as no Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman. So I wish Steve Kerr would stop capping. Because it's not doing him good. It's not looking good. And you know good and well that if he didn't have videotape or something on your butt, he'd have been traded like 3 or 4 years ago. You remember what you did last time you won a title with him? He was self-checked and you about benched him. Because he couldn't hit a bull in the behind with a bullseye in front. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share if you like and hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.